Hey everybody, Jerry here from Android Central. A couple things here. I've got the Optimus Black and I wanted to show you a couple things that are much easier to demonstrate on video, and heck, everybody loves videos. The first thing I want to show you is just all that LG has done in the app drawer. Now, yes, it looks like Samsung's. Yes, I'm going to let somebody else worry about who invented it or which is the best or whatever. I'm just worried about what it can do. And it does some pretty nice things. Let's look in here. Layout, you can change, the layout. We've seen this before. And it'll go to a list view, which I'm kind of feeling the list view. It's a little utilitarian, but maybe I'm just a utilitarian kind of guy. Let's go back to normal. Here's another thing I wanted to show you, the categories. If you look here, you've got a category named Applications and a category named Downloads. Those are built in, you can't get rid of them, can't do anything with them, that's just the way it is. I've wiped this phone, but any third-party applications you install would automatically show up under Downloads. Maybe I don't want everything to be lumped together like that, so we'll make a new category. Flip here, hit the menu key, go into Add, and let's just call it Stuff. And we'll save it, and you can decide if you want it at the top or at the bottom. I'll move it at the bottom. It's down at the bottom. It'll be a little more convenient for us for this demonstration if it's at the top. Let's move it up there. So you tap your menu key, Manage App, press and hold, drag, and let go. You can do that with as many or as few as you want. You can make as many categories as you like too. I mean, we can go way down here and call log. Let's scroll way up here and we'll just drop it off. And when you're done, you just hit the back button and there it is. As soon as you hit the app drawer, there's your category. You could, multimedia, communications, email. This is really nice. I really love customization. Not only should more third-party vendors do this kind of stuff, this should be built into Android itself. I know we're seeing big changes coming in app drawers with the new Sense and TouchWiz. Great, I love it. Let's bake it right into Android for people who would, rather not use a third-party skin, because this is handy. So anybody at Google, if you're listening, we'd all love you for it. Now there's one last thing here I wanted to show you. I don't want to go too long, and that's the gestures. This has a gyroscope in it. We're going to go ahead and calibrate it. Give it a second here. We've seen calibration with, on HTC phones before, so this is something we should be familiar with. Now that it's calibrated, we can go into the settings, and there's all these gestures you can use, combined with the sensor in there. Text input field, you can move the cursor. You select that if you've got a big block of text. You tilt the phone and tap the top and bottom, and the cursor will move around. Home screen, rearrange items or pan back and forth. Shut off your alarm, pause videos, answer calls, maneuver through the gallery, open the camera. Let's see what we've got checked. We've got camera and home screen panning. Those will be good examples. Let me jump back here to the home screen. We'll do the camera first. Bring the lock screen up. Now here on the side is the little G button right under the volume switch. Bring the lock screen up, hold the G button, give it a shake, and the camera app opens. That's pretty slick. It's a quick shortcut without being a shortcut you can bump while the phone's in your pocket. I kind of like that. I do a lot of pocket dialing and making all sorts of messes. But you can also pan through the home screen with it. Let's hold the button, tilt the phone a little bit, and there it goes. It jumps through, whatever direction you've got it tilted. If you do a lot of stuff with one hand, that could be really useful. None of us should be using the phone while we're driving, but, whatever. If you are, you tilt around, jump from home screen to home screen with one hand. Is it any faster or better than using your thumb to swipe? I don't know, maybe not. But now we have a choice. I like choice. I just wanted to show you guys how it worked. We'll have a lot more about the Optimus Black in the review. Make sure to read it. I'll tell you what I think of it and a little bit more about what it does. In the meantime, I'll go back to work. You all have a good one.